Hello, I'm Eric Massell.
Good morning. Lee Derrick, please have a seat.
Thank you.
All right, well, Eric, thanks for participating today. I'll be interviewing you in conjunction with the Business Community Advisory Board and the Guidance Department.
Thank you, Mr. Derrick. I brought my resume.
Thank you. So, tell me, I see you have some work experience. Tell me a little bit about that.
I'm currently the safety manager on a farm. I'm also serve the community as a volunteer firefighter.
Okay. Tell me about some of the things that you do in those jobs.
As a safety manager, I ensure the safety of the farm and the people on the farm. I also operate equipment and fill in for any employees that are sick or absent from work.
So, Eric, what kind of leadership skills do you possess?
I'm very good at making sure things get done and using people to get them done and having them do the correct thing. For example, we had a storm come in over the farm that had a tornado warning, so I had other employees help me evacuate the attractions to help make sure people were safe.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. Do you plan to work for these employers after high school?
Yes, I do. They have expressed interest in having me come back while I'm in college and afterwards.
That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. You know, as I look at your resume here, I see that you're taking some challenging courses, including some AP classes.
Yes, I am taking some challenging courses. They help me better prepare for my future.
Great, great. Where do you have, speaking of the future, do you have plans for college or university or what you're going to do after high school?
Yes, I plan on attending AACC for 2 years and then going on to a 4-year college.
Excellent. Okay. What, if I were to ask you, what would you say makes you stand out in this class of interviewees?
I'm very determined and I'm very goal-oriented and I have very good leadership skills, and that I feel is very, very good for being successful.
And those qualities that you just named, why are they important?
They're important because they help you work with teams and also being more successful and prepared for the future.
Okay. Well, I always close an interview with asking the interviewee, do you have any questions of me? I'd be happy to answer any.
I don't have any, but I would like to thank you for coming out and interviewing me and helping me prepare for an interview.
All right, Eric. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Wish you luck.
Wish you luck, too.
Hey!
Oh,
what
hi.
up?
I'm Lee Derrick. Let's have a seat.
Cool.
Well, Chloe, again, I'm Lee Derrick. I'll be interviewing you as part of the mock interview process that's held by the Southern High School Business and Community Advisory Board and the Guidance Department. You wouldn't happen to have a resume, would you?
I mean, I was making it, but, I wasn't done, didn't bring it. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Well, maybe could you fill me in on any work experience that you've had in the past?
I work here and there. I did some babysitting and, work around the house, stuff like that.
Okay. Any specific responsibilities within those jobs that you wanted to highlight?
Well, obviously watching the kids, and they like me, which is good. And then around the house, I'm basically the boss of myself. I just do what I want.
Okay. So, leadership skills. What do you think you possess? Any leadership skills?
I'm a good manager in groups. People listen to me. Might be a little bossy, but that's just how I roll. So.
Okay. All right. Well, what are your plans after high school? Do you college, university? What school?
I'd like to go to college, play a few sports. That's what I like to do. But I haven't really decided on a major. I'm just seeing what happens.
Okay. All right. No real specific plans there.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. This pool of interviewees that are being interviewed today, does anything make you stand above everybody else here?
Well, I have certain qualities that I'm sure are better than others, but, I guess it's for other people to find out.
Okay. All right. Well, Any questions that you might have of me in closing?
Not really. I mean, basically covered everything.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too.
Hi, my name's Kayshell.
Nice to meet you, Kayshell. Please have a seat. I'm Lee Derrick.
Thank you.
Kayshell, it's very nice to meet you. I'll be interviewing you as part of the mock interview process put on by the Southern High School Business and Community Advisory Board and the Guidance Department.
It's nice meeting you too, Mr. Derrick. Here, I have my resume for you.
Oh, thank you. Let's take a look here. I see that you have some work experience. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes. This past summer, I worked at Anne Arundel County Community Action Agency as their assistant.
Okay. And what responsibilities, what types of things were you doing for them?
In the agency, I worked in the administration department, so I filed, labeled, and copied papers for them.
What kind of leadership skills do you possess?
Well, in the agency, we work as a team, so we're able to assist each other with the different tasks we're assigned.
Kayshell, do you plan to work for them after high school?
Yes, they have expressed interest in me working there during college.
Okay, good. So I'm looking at your resume again, and I see that you're taking some challenging classes, including some AP courses?
Yes, they are challenging, but if I didn't challenge myself, I wouldn't feel the self-accomplishment I feel now.
Excellent. So speaking of college and universities, do you have a plan for where you intend to go after high school?
After high school, I plan on going to University of Maryland, and I would like to major in criminology and forensic science. University of Maryland is known very well and is highly recommended for their criminology program.
Interesting. Excellent. Well, so all these interviewees here today, what would you say makes you stand out above all of them?
I'm able to collaborate and communicate well with my peers.
And why would you say those specific qualities are important?
Without collaboration, nothing would get done, and communication is what helps move things along smoothly in projects.
So I generally ask at the end of an interview, do you have any questions of me?
No, I don't have any questions, but I'd like to thank you for spending your time interviewing me.
All right, it was a pleasure meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting you too.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.